Hey Aries, welcome and welcome to all our new Aries subscribers. We have all these new Aries. I don't think I had like a handful of Aries subscribers not that long ago, and now all of a sudden I have a bunch of you guys. So welcome and thank you for subscribing and for liking and for commenting and being here. All right, let's do this. This is a 2-week reading. It is for Aries, but anyone could resonate with this reading. It's really for anyone who's guided to see the Aries reading for whatever reason they're here. All right, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this Aries reading for anyone who's guided? My readings are predictive, so if you don't know what this is, I always say pay even closer attention because that means they're predictions that could be coming up for you. We have clean it up, go the distance, and deep knowing. Keep in mind, anything can come out in this reading right till the very last second and beyond. Sometimes I come back on camera, so at the end, if you can linger for a few seconds, it never hurts. Clean it up, go the distance, and deep knowing. All right, this is excellent. So you are well aware of something that's I want to say like wrapping up. I want to say getting cleaned up, coming to fruition, or it's clean it up, go the finish line. So go the distance to the finish line. And there's a deep knowing of this. So whatever it is, you've been feeling this coming on, or you knew this was coming, or you're suspecting this is coming soon. All right, let's find out what it's about. This was Wisdom of the Oracle. We're also using Chakra Wisdom, Tarot, and we're going to be using the After Tarot. So we're going to be seeing what next step is with these 2-week readings. They're a little bigger than the 1-week readings, and they also go all the way into the After Tarot to show us the after energy. So we can see what the first week's bringing in and then where it's going to be headed in the following week, okay? Let's do this. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Aries reading for anyone who's guided. What do we need to know about it? What do we need to focus on? What are the messages? Most important messages. Clean it up, go the distance, and deep knowing. One more shuffle. These are very hard to shuffle, guys. They're like shuffling bricks, but they're such great cards. If it weren't for the shuffle, I'd probably use them more often. All right, clean it up, go the distance, and deep knowing. What do we need to know, please? Okay, there we go, something. Okay, we got 2 cards, 8 of Cups and the 3 of Swords reversed. And whoa, I don't know if you saw how that came out. And the 3 of Wands. Somebody else had, and it's really weird because I swear they had it the same way or the opposite, but they had 3 of Wands and 3 of Swords, but it was a long time ago. I don't remember what sign it was. Gosh, I wish I remembered. I just don't. I really just don't. I'm not even going to speculate. I would say keep an eye out if you want to check. If you do want to check the other videos, you'll see the 2 yellow cards because these are Chakra Wisdom cards. And the yellow has to do with the sacral, the solar plexus. Having to do with your self-worth, your self-acceptance, your self-love, your emotions, your personality, your ego. All these things are wrapped up in the solar plexus. These are chakra cards. So this shows me someone who's leaving behind something emotional, releasing anything that's been painful, and moving in a very positive direction with the 8 of Cups and the 3 of Wands here. So it is time for you to go the distance, to move towards something. Let's see what this is about. What else do we need to know about this reading, please? Okay, the 6 of Swords reversed. Oh, that's right. Everybody else got these laid out this way. Okay, just bear with me one sec. Sometimes I do these differently, but this is the way everyone got them. Okay, 9 of Cups. What do we need to know? Okay, so you got the 6 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles in the upright, Princess of Coins in the reverse. Can I get a few more cards here, please? Judgment reversed. And what else? Aries, please. Aries. Eight of Pentacles. And what else? Yeah, there you go. Then Six of Pentacles as a challenge in the reverse. All right, so something. Let me just take a peek here. Something could have been when I see the stars reversed and the Ace of Cups, it feels like some healing energy coming in. It could have something to do with this Emperor. There could be some kind of a release here. You could be the Emperor as well. Somebody could be, all of a sudden, they're not going to hold back anymore. See how, like, this cup is coming at her, but she's sleeping? And look, even the King of Cups is back there. But, you know, the blindfold, see how she's blindfolded and bound? This blindfold's coming off. So if she didn't see that cup coming before and was disappointed about it, I feel like this Emperor is going to bring that cup in. So if this is, now this could be anything. It's, you know, showing up as a cup. So it's showing up as some kind of an offer coming in. It's coming in with the Knight of Cups. So to me, this is some kind of offer. But I feel like this offer has been withheld. And I also see it again here with the Princess of Pentacles, Princess of Coins, they call it in this deck, but reversed here, which leads me to believe with the Six of Swords reversed and the Judgment card reversed, something's been at a stop, or there was some kind of a block, but someone's going to come in to go the distance, clean it up. And I don't know why, but they withheld some information, or you did. This all could be you. Remember, I could be reading for either party. Nine of Pentacles here says, you know, and we were talking a lot about the solar plexus when this first came out. Nine of Pentacles is a prime example of the solar plexus in the upright, in high vibration, in alignment. Where we're not, and this all looks like the solar plexus getting aligned out, even though this shows up as a sacral chakra card because of the color of it. I would beg to differ on this. For me, this is a solar plexus energy. This is when you're in that self-love energy, when you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy. So what I'm looking at here is someone who's already been through something, went through something, and is now releasing it. I also feel like there's a possibility that there's a healing coming in because someone's going to come forward to clean it up, to go the distance, to make amends, or something here. I don't know exactly what this is, but it looks to me like someone wasn't being forthcoming, or they weren't even being fair, or they weren't being balanced. Something here about there was an imbalance here, and now someone's coming in to fix that. Excuse me, and my throat chakra just closed up immediately. So this makes me feel like someone wasn't speaking the truth, telling the truth, or speaking at all, or giving any kind, like they weren't sharing truths, or they weren't being open. There's something here about that. Let's find out. We're going to go right into the After Tarot and find out what's going to happen here. Okay, these are only read in the upright, so because they have very specific meanings on them, and that meaning is in the upright. They're usually an after energy of the original card, so I'll show you as we go. Can we have one more shuffle here? No, I feel another shuffle here for Aries. Please clean it up. Go the distance, deep knowing. All right. Let's take a little look at what happened here. I want to look at the Three of Swords in the reverse. Someone has, whatever happened here, someone's come out of it. They're no longer in the Three of Swords. They're in this higher vibration now. So tell me about the Three of Swords reversed. Okay. They've left something behind. The Page of Wands. So this is you or this is them, right? This very well could be your very own energy, Aries. Let's get a little peek at, so something had to be left behind, and we see that here as well. Let's look at them. It's 1, 2, 3, all in a row of someone moving forward. Eight of Cups, Page of Wands, and Three of Wands. Action being taken. to leave something emotional behind. Tell me about the Eight of Cups, Page of Wands, and Three of Wands all across the top. Yeah, look at that. This Eight of Pentacles. So this was something that was a long time coming. So I'm taking what I'm owed and I'm leaving, or I'm taking what's mine and I'm going. I'm taking something with me. Now, I could have waited for this. Somebody might have been stuck here until they received something. Something had to be revisited, because this Eight of Cups, just like that Eight of Cups, but in this one we go back to see what was in the cup. So in this one we walk away, but in this one we go back to revisit something. So she goes back and kind of like picks up a cup and looks in it, right? Like, what did we walk away from, or what do we need to revisit here, or is there a decision that needs to be made here? And that's what it feels like to me. So I feel like these Eights of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, where and they're all, look, they're all walking in a specific direction, going somewhere, right? From what they had to leave behind over here. So all of this has to do with this Three of Swords as well, because we're healing something here by revisiting something, leaving the emotional part in the past, receiving something that was being withheld possibly. Tell me about this Princess of Coins and Six of Swords here, both of them reversed. I want to know about them. Princess of Coins and Six of Swords reversed. This is some kind of a stop, a block. This could even be information that was blocked. Wow, absolutely. So it's around the foundation of the Four of Wands, and we're here with the Ten of Swords. So this is this is closing out. So something that did affect your foundation is now, well, you're getting to a place of peace about this. So there's definitely peace coming in. As we leave whatever the baggage was behind, we head into the peaceful times. This is the death and the movement towards peace. But see how this is the death and the rebirth. It has the Ace of Swords right in their hands. So we go to the Ten of Swords, but we start the new beginning with the Ace of Swords in hand. So this really has to do with, so this is one of my peace cards, the Four of Wands, and so is the Six of Swords when it's in the upright. And if you remember, I'm clarifying this card. I wanted to clarify these two cards together. So this tells me that you couldn't get to this place of peace before because your new opportunity somehow was being blocked by something. We needed something to come to a full close so that you could get that pentacle unblocked. And look where it shows up, at the bottom of the deck. So this ending does bring in this peace and this new beginning. It's whatever it is that you waited for or had to go back to get or had to revisit to. There's something here. For some of you, this is something financial because you have the Eight of Pentacles here and you have the Six of Pentacles as a challenge in the reverse. So where you weren't getting paid, now something's coming in. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles with the Six of, they call them coins in this deck. So the Eight of Coins with the Six of Coins as a challenge in the reverse. What is it we need to know about this? Okay, there we go. Something is definitely getting cleared up. So something's getting cleaned up and cleared up, and we're going to have this truth. We're going to have this clarity. Look at all the clarity. Queen of Swords and the Sun. They're both cards of clarity. This is probably being brought in divine timing by Archangel Gabriel here. Deep knowing, you could have been connecting. So as you were making decisions in your life, Two of Swords, you were doing it with a blindfold on because you didn't have any clarity on this. You didn't really know what was going on, but you had a deep knowing. So you followed the voice of your soul. You followed the voice of your guides. You know, you were being guided in a specific direction. Tell me about Judgment reversed. What do we need to know? Judgment reversed. Now, this might not have happened yet. Remember, this is all in the following week. So even if I'm saying it like this happened, for most of you, this probably didn't even happen yet. So tell me about Judgment reversed, please. Judgment reversed. Yep, there it is. More truth, more clarity. Also, if anything's owed to you, it's coming, and that could be a reverse judgment happening because something gets cleared up. All this clarity could be something being cleared up for you. Something that you've waited for as the wounded warrior, waiting for payday here. Tell me about the Nine of Coins. What about it? Nine of Coins. Look at that. The Emperor and the Nine of Swords. Okay, now look at this. The Emperor and the Eight of Swords back here in the same exact way those came out. So whatever this was, I do feel as if there's something here that was really stressful around this Emperor, or you could even be the Emperor. But there's something coming in. It has something to do with these pentacles. I feel like you were owed something and someone was blocking it. Look at this again, judgment at the bottom. So it's something was blocking you or stopping you, or it could have been like, see how, you know, this Emperor came out with that the dragon there. So there could have been someone who was having control over the situation. Like this is could be like a boss, this could be government agencies, this could be a husband, this could be someone, a father, it could be anyone really. They're showing up as a masculine, but again, this could be your energy, and you could have been dealing with something or someone who puts you through this. But there's something here about something getting revisited or something finally coming through that has been I feel like you waited for this, or something had to be revisited and there had to be like a judgment call on it. I'm surprised we didn't get the Justice card too here. But you know, this is like a victory, the Ace of Swords. It's like truth, clarity, victory. It sits right on top of the Judgment in reverse, and we have the Judgment in the upright that shows up at the bottom with the after tarot, meaning this is going to get cleared up. We can see it here. We can see it here. I can see it here. Clear, clear, clear. And it's all about pentacles. Something about pentacles. I do feel someone was controlling your money in some way, controlling your pentacles in some way, trying to keep you blindfolded and bound and not putting that offer out there. I don't know. For some of you, it could have been more personal, but for most of you, it feels pentacly, like it had more to do with finances or business or some kind of transaction of some sort, or it could have been a business you were dealing with. But something here about someone was trying to control the situation. You are getting to a peaceful place. This is coming to some kind of close here. You're at the Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. You're definitely having some kind of you're also at the 7, the 8, and the 9 of Pentacles here, which I find very interesting. 7, 8, and 9 of Pentacles, and you also have this 8 and 9 of Swords. This is done. Remember how I said something's finally getting cleaned up or wrapped up, and you're finally going to make it to the finish line, and you have a deep knowing of this? That's exactly what's happening. Something's getting wrapped up, something that had to be revisited, or a decision had to be made on this or something. But there's all this, oh my gosh, look at all this. I want you to see all of this. Look at all of the clarity coming in. My God in heaven. Look at that. Judgment, judgment, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Sun. And I don't even know if there's any more here, but there could be more. But it's really not. And there's all this forward movement finally happening here for you, where you leave this behind. Something's finally going to get left behind that was difficult. I feel like you were up against something or somebody who would not budge on releasing. It feels to me like something financial. And for most of you, this is something financial. And they were blocking it, stopping it. But guess what? That is over, and you're going to get to the place of peace that you have been waiting to get to, because this is at a completion. All right, guys, let me get you a couple of angel cards before we go. Angels, what do we need to know here, please, for Aries? Look at the peace card right on top. I saw it right there. It keeps floating around on the top. I usually don't even look at these. I happen to see it. Vision came out when I pulled that one out. Willingness openness. Somebody else had these very similar cards. And for expansiveness, time to open up, be willing to expand your world. And that vision card, too, remember? This is seeing it from a different perspective. This is from a wider angle, a bigger lens, a different way of looking at it. Something happening here. There's so much clarity coming in. I mean, I can't even pick them all up. There's so many of them. Clarity, clarity, clarity. And a lot of it might have to do with your movement forward and seeing the bigger picture. Like, you might now see this as a positive, like, well, I'm kind of glad it went that way because dot dot dot, there's a specific reason why this actually ended up in my favor by this happening. There's almost like a sense of, but the good thing about this expanding your world thing that's happening is you no longer feel bound, like you did before. You were like blindfolded and bound, and you were having such a hard time moving forward. Everything was at a complete stop, and there was a block put in place. This is all blocks lifted. Your world is expanding. I'd love to hear from you guys. Good luck, Aries. Maybe this was your Lionsgate portal. You did have the sun come out, and you also have the strength card at the bottom. This could be your Lionsgate portal, and it was difficult for you because you had to make decisions based off your deep knowing, your intuition, because of the blindfold. I swear this Emperor person was trying to keep you blindfolded and bound, but they can't. You're released, whatever that means. Good luck, guys. I'd love to hear from you. Please do comment down below, and don't forget to like this reading and keep yourself in good standing to get weekly readings. All right, guys, thanks so much. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.